In today's news, MCMASTER eyeing a podium finish at Worlds, and former DPP accused of fraud in St. Kitts and Nevis, BVI and Guyana to explore education opportunities. A Long Look Full Gospel celebrates 40 years, and HIREBVI to host annual ISSA Back to School Wet Fete. Viewers, these and more stories. To wait for news return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome viewers to the Tuesday, August 22nd edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Well, leading today's news, Kyron McMaster will be eyeing a podium finish when he competes in the final of the men's 400-meter hurdles at the 2023 World Athletics Championship in Budapest, Hungary on Wednesday. Well, he will be up against the world #1 ranked Karsten Warholm of Norway, who is also the Olympic champion and world record holder, as well as the likes of Brazilian Alisson dos Santos, who was recently ranked as the world #2 in the men's 400-meter hurdles. Well, of the finalists, McMaster has the third fastest season's best time of 47.26 seconds, behind American Ray Benjamin's time of 46.62 seconds and Warholm's 46.51 seconds. In the semi-finals, McMaster entered his heat as the clear favorite and delivered on the expectations, winning the race with an impressive time of 47.72 seconds. Well, second place went to Rasmus Mahi of Estonia, who ran 48.30 seconds to also qualify for the finals, while American CJ Allen placed third but missed out on the final and finished in 48.44 seconds. But the final is scheduled to commence on Wednesday, August 23rd at 3:50 p.m. BVI time. In a recent development, well-known attorney Mr. Valston M. Graham, who previously served as senior crown counsel in the Virgin Islands and later as the director of public prosecutions in St. Kitts and Nevis, has been accused of vehicular fraud in a white-collar crime case. But the incident came to light on August 14, 2023, when a white-collar crime unit in St. Kitts and Nevis received a report regarding alleged false pretense in a vehicle purchase that occurred in February 2023. According to the information reported by Times Caribbean on August 17, 2023, Assistant Commissioner of Police Mr. McCarter Brown purchased a vehicle from Mr. Graham for $40,000. Well, Graham assured Brown that he was the sole owner of the vehicle. However, in June 2023, a representative from the Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis contacted Brown, revealing that the purchased vehicle was subject to a bill of sale agreement and should not have been sold. Efforts were made to address the situation, with Brown attempting to resolve the matter directly with Graham. But despite assurances, the issue remained unresolved, and the bank demanded that the return of the vehicle. Brown's attempts to contact Graham yielded no results, prompting the attention of law enforcement. In response to the allegations, Graham's attorney, Dr. Henry L. Brown, KG, provided an exclusive interview with an online news agency. Dr. Brown acknowledged the awareness of the ongoing police investigation into the alleged conduct by the former DPP. He also clarified that there appeared to be a misunderstanding regarding the contents of the press publication. Dr. Brown expressed confidence that the matter would be resolved shortly and indicated that further details would be provided when appropriate. Moving on, viewers, where Deputy Premier and Minister for Financial Services, Labour and Trade, Honourable Lorna Smith, OBE, says she is optimistic about the many opportunities in education that can be explored between the British Virgin Islands and Guyana. But this after her recent trade mission trip to Guyana, which she described as a success. Guyana's recent discovery of a large quantity of oil has positioned its economy to grow by 57.8% in 2023 and 25.2% in 2024. But this has resulted in a growing demand for investment into the country, which Smith believes will require expertise in many new sectors, such as the financial services industry. But the minister believes such a gap can be filled through a joint collaboration between the BVI and Guyana, where Guyanese nationals will be provided the opportunity to receive certification in financial services in the BVI.
One of the points that we mentioned very strongly is the fact that at the HLSCC and the Robert Mathavius Institute, we have one of, if not the strongest, training capability in financial services. And so at this point in time, it would be possible for us to have that kind of exchange for young people. And they were very keen to hear this, especially the younger people. Keen to hear that there is the possibility of an exchange, a training exchange, where we could have those people come to the BVI, or in fact, with technology being what it is, you may be able to do it virtually, but to study financial services and to understand fully the various facets of financial services.
Smith also spoke on some of the other areas in education that the BVI can assist Guyana in through the potential partnership.
In Guyana, 7 hotels, branded, flagged, very well-established hotels are being built. And they recognize the need for training for their people in tourism and hospitality. And so there is the opportunity for us to have persons from Guyana come and possibly do an attachment or attachments in the BVI so that they could, better understand the whole hospitality area. And Dr. Dawson, of course, spoke about opportunities in agriculture. So, there are those exchanges that we are pretty excited about.
Up next, Long Look Full Gospel celebrates 40 years of service. With this and more, after a word from our sponsors.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
Looks like Johnny's ex-girlfriend finally found my car.
You've got CG. You're fine. I'll never forget the year those monkeys stole my car. They drove it over a cliff, burned the seats, and carved the words pineapple banana smoothie into all the doors. And that was after they used it for the bank heist. I don't blame them. It's their favorite smoothie, and I refuse to share the recipe.
No deductible for theft, malicious damage, and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Welcome back, viewers. Recently, the Long Look Full Gospel celebrated its 40th anniversary of service through spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the Virgin Islands. Our Ron Grant has this report.
Recently, the Long Look Full Gospel in East End Tortola celebrated its 40th anniversary of service through spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the Virgin Islands. We sat down with old and new students who have witnessed and been blessed by the ministry of two women who simply wanted to share the gospel of Jesus. These are their reflections. 284 Media takes this time to congratulate the Long Look Full Gospel on their remarkable journey.
1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Teacher Janet and Clara Lewis were the first two to start the Long Look Full Gospel Sunday School on Saturday afternoon. She would come around the community in a small little car and gather the students so we can have Sunday school in the afternoon. After that was finished, we would pack up the chairs and restore the little apartment back to its usual state. While present, sometimes on Friday evening, I will go over and help Teacher Janet prepare the snacks for the students for the Saturday. After that was done, we will spend some time speaking, conversating, and reminiscing on the days that gone ahead. When school was finished during the summer, I would accompany her in town to do the shopping for the Sunday school and help her unpack and then prepare the building for the following Saturday where we would congregate. It was a nice time meeting with her, sharing our culture with her culture. Sometimes we would gather, she would teach me how to make donuts, which was a specialty of hers, and she loved Cornish hen stuffed with rice, and I got to love that. It was a pleasure being here with her. After she became ill, I came over and spent nights with her until her passing. She was a loving, kind lady, and I always used to enjoy her jokes. She made me the person that I am today in some sort. When I would celebrate birthdays, she would be the first one to congratulate me and bring a cake for me. I missed all of that, and it was a pleasure being here and continue to be here with the Long Look Full Gospel Sunday School. I have now been the secretary for a year and a change and helping out in any way that I can. I love it and I will continue to be a part of this Sunday school.
Hi, so I was first introduced to the Long Look Full Gospel Sunday School one day while my mom was in the supermarket. I was in the car and I was singing some Sunday school songs, and at that time I heard a rap on the window, and it was Sister Jan. And she invited me to the Sunday school sessions, which were, as Bernadette said, were on Saturdays between 1 o'clock. And ever since then, I was always captivated by this ministry. Throughout my life, I found that it has taught me a lot of fundamental principles, in addition to helping me foster and grow spiritually as a Christian. It was here I actually had my love for children, and it helped develop and helped mold and shape me into the career path that I eventually took on. So I'm a pediatrician, and I always go back to some of the experiences that I've had here that actually shaped me and steered me towards that particular path. So I'm very grateful for this ministry. It has taught me a lot. It has been a significant part in my journey, my spiritual journey, my professional journey, and my overall growth and development. So I'm very grateful, and I wish and will always support this ministry and wish it a very happy 40th anniversary.
I am teacher Winsome Millwood.
Hi, my name is Julie. Hi, my name is Chance James Pickle. Hi, my name is Kim Faith Rogers.
Hi, my name is Shalina Singh. So I've been coming to the Sunday school since I was 6, and it's been an honor and a blessing really to learn about God. And obviously when I entered high school, I became part of the helpers and workers, and it's been amazing to teach the children about God.
I've been coming here for a very long time now, and I feel great about it. I love every time I come Sunday school, I learn more and more about God every week, and I love the activities and spending time with the children. So I love to listen to the Bible stories that we have. I love the TV shows and movies to show what they mean with the word. I love the activities, the food that they serve. I love coming to Sunday school because we can get to learn the Word of God, listen to Bible stories, do fun activities, and meet new friends. I've been coming to Sunday school since I was little, and like Sunday school is like my family now.
I have been working in the Sunday school ministry for over 20 years. I've been working with children. It has been a great milestone in my life. I really enjoy working with the children. Most of my life I've been working with children, and it's a pleasure working with these children. It's a joy each Saturday morning, to come and to work with them. And so I enjoyed it, and I thank God for such opportunity. I'm honored to be a part of the Long for Gospel Sunday School.
My name is Vita Greenwood. I'm a missionary with the Long for Gospel Sunday School. The Long for Gospel Sunday School is an interdenominational children's ministry. We specialize in just working along with the children. Why the children? Because they're God's favorite people. The Long for Gospel Sunday School celebrates 40 years. And over the years, we've seen young people, children turn into adults who are now productive persons in the community, on their jobs. We just don't want to just teach the Word of God, but part of what we want to do is also to make productive young people in the community with moral standards. Also, we want, as a ministry, we want to be able to touch not just only the spirit, but the body, soul, spirit, so the whole complete person. God has been very good to us over the years, and we do many things such as youth retreats for the young people that attend. We have also had what we called Sleepless Fiesta, which was something we did as we were going through the COVID period in protocol times, that we had them here a few hours but no sleep. So it was a time of just reconnecting and just playing games and of course finding out what God is trying to tell us during these times. We're so thankful that not only have out of this ministry we've had good persons in the community, business persons, people working in government, but also those who are involved in their churches. Some as Sunday school teachers, some as pastors, The ministry here has gone as far as Africa, where we had the opportunity twice to take a group of former Sunday school students, adult Sunday school students, as well as a couple of volunteers who have been with us throughout the ministry, a couple of pastors. So we've been around, and God has allowed us to be reaching and touching other parts of the world. All those of you who have supported us in the community, parents, grandparents, just all of you out there in the community, we want to say a big, big thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your children. And we pray that God would help us to continue to be that influence in every boy, in every girl's life. And also, as a result of that, they will become a better community because of what's been instilled in the lives of these boys and girls and young people. God bless you. Thank you for your support. May God continue to bless us as we reach the children for Jesus.
Up next, HIREBVI to host annual ISSA Back to School Wet Fete, and we provide an update on the recently deadly explosion in the Dominican Republic. For these and more, when 284 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top-Up Turn-Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top-Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
That's out. That's 6. That's out.
With great service and fast claims response, we're like a home match that isn't played at your actual home. CG Insurance. Good like that.
My turn. Oh, come on, guys.
Looks like Johnny's ex-girlfriend finally found my car.
You've got CG. You're fine. I'll never forget the year those monkeys stole my car. They drove it over a cliff, burned the seats, and carved the words pineapple banana smoothie into all the doors. And that was after they used it for the bank heist. I don't blame them. It's their favorite smoothie, and I refuse to share the recipe.
No deductible for theft, malicious damage, and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. HIREBVI will host its annual ISSA Back to School Wet Fete on Saturday, August 26th from 12 p.m. at the Noah Lloyd Positive Action Movement Park. With the Wet Fete under the theme, The Future is Now, is designed particularly with students in mind. The students will be able to access water slides, bouncy houses, pools, foam houses, and more. Arikima Turnbull Keynes, Managing Director, stated that, and I quote, HIREBVI remains committed to doing its part in building the BVI. We are delighted that we are once again in the position to give back to the territory's children. We will be distributing hundreds of packages with school supplies to registered children in attendance. Seeing the joy on the little faces that attend over the years is what means the most to us. It will be a wet, fun day, so we are encouraging parents to dress their children appropriately to have fun in the water. But she added, this will be a great day to celebrate the start of the new school year. Therefore, we are encouraging all parents to register for supplies, come out with their children, and participate in the day's activities. I would like to take the opportunity also to recognize our corporate partners, ACE, Achieving a Career Excellence, CCT, National Bank of the Virgin Islands, The Bookshelf, Vision Sound System, Tropical Shipping, McKelly's Beauty Salon, and other supporters, end quote. Well, it is important to note that only registered students will receive school supplies. The tickets are also on sale on early bird price of $20 to gain all-inclusive access to the water rides. And for more information about the ISSA Back to School Wet Fete, persons can call 284-442-HIRE or 284-442-4473. They can also email info@hirebvi.com or visit www.hirebvi.com. To our final story, viewers, where the devastating explosion last week that sent shockwaves through the Villas Agricolas neighborhood of Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic, was found to have originated at the Polyplast Company, a prominent plastics manufacturer. The catastrophe was triggered by a propane gas leak that ignited while workers were changing a valve within a storage tank, resulting in a fiery inferno that rapidly engulfed adjacent structures, including a school and a bakery. The aftermath of the explosion has brought forth heart-wrenching news, with at least 31 lives lost and over 80 individuals grappling with injuries, many of whom were workers and residents of the locality. The harrowing scenes unfolded as numerous individuals found themselves trapped under debris or exposed to the scorching flames. In a tragic twist, some of the casualties were innocent school children who were in the midst of their studies at the nearby educational institution. The response of authorities has been swift and stern as they commence a comprehensive investigation into the incident. Initial findings point towards negligence and a flouting of safety regulations by the Polyplast Company. It was also revealed that the company had been operating without a valid environmental license for an extended period since 2019. In a resolute joint statement, the police and the public ministry declared their intention to pursue a criminal case against the Polyplast Company, including its owner and management, where their arrest has been ordered alongside the seizure of their assets. This resounding step towards justice underscores the severity of the situation and the determination of the authorities to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Well, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.